All right. So first, we want to make sure the hair is really wet. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, right? We're in the shower, we're getting our hair wet, but you really want to make sure it's soaking wet. I'm just letting the water warm up. Ooh, this water's cold. Sorry, June.
That's okay.
It's going to warm up. So when you're in the shower, wetting your hair, right? Oh, now it's getting hot. Start as if you're shampooing, right? You're going to start working that in because you have a lot of hair. So we have to make sure that this hair is soaking wet before we add any shampoo. Okay? It needs to be really, really wet. Okay, so when I'm shampooing, I emulsify in my hands, right? And I go into your scalp. I don't plop it on top of the head. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I kind of go in sideways. Sometimes I shampoo twice. When I'm working on the hair, I don't scrub the hair. I just work down the hair. Oop, and I need a little more shampoo, but I'm going to splash a little water. Always splash water before you add product, okay?
Okay.
And we're scrubbing the scalp, not the hair. I'm going to rinse and I'm going to shampoo again. I have to shampoo twice. And you feel how I'm loosening it away from the scalp, right, when I'm rinsing?
Yeah.
That's important. Sometimes we depend on the water and the lather too much. Oh yeah, now we're lathering up good. If it's easier to take sections when you're shampooing the hair, that's okay, right? Like, you know, one side to the other, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have a wet brush, Katie? Yeah. Yeah, you can turn that off and then we'll condition. Yeah, because I'm going to need a wet. This much conditioner, right? And we're going to do mid shaft to ends, and you'll see on the video what that means. But basically, thanks, ma'am, we don't plop it on the head, right? We start the middle, and then we detangle and work our way up. And you're very tangly because I tangled you. Now, it feels like I need conditioner. I probably do, but I'm going to splash water, right? So you might throw your head back in the shower, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then I can feel where I need conditioner. And I'm going to do the same amount again. And see, now just with my hands, I'm detangling easier because I did that. But we don't need to squeeze any water out when we condition. That you remember, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I know I need more conditioner, but I'm going to get my wet brush. You can use your comb. And I'm going to detangle first so that I can feel exactly where I need the conditioner, right?
Yeah.
Because it'll feel slick. It'll feel almost like we've got seaweed on the hair. And just take sections. You don't have to do it all in one fell swoop. You know that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to add a little more conditioner in this area. That's your heavy, thick area.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to splash a little more water. And anywhere for me where I see frizz or you might feel like a little, you know, like we need a little more care, you'll feel it. Just add a little conditioner to that. Okay. Splashing water again. And I'm not going to fully rinse it out. I'm going to leave a little bit in. So you want to feel just a little bit of the conditioner in your hair. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Your hair can take leaving some conditioner in. Okay, so now what we're going to do, this is the tricky part, because we want to keep the water. I'm not squeezing it out. I'm just going to towel it up. I'm going to use a t-shirt.
Okay.
So it's going to be very wet. But I want this water for when we style at the chair. Okay?